Yo, what's up, everybody? Before you start the video, I have a feeling that this is gonna get blocked. I kind of ran into a couple of problems already, so just in case if this does get blocked, and please listen to this part. It's very important. Click the link below. There's gonna be a YouTube edit on Vimeo. You could just click that link and just go towards that. So that way you don't have to worry about it being, regional blocked or anything like that. But definitely click the link. Look at it below just in case if, for instance, it just stops showing up. I also put it in the community tab as well too, but wanted to give you guys a heads up. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, take care. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary, and today we're going to be hopping into Tenet for the very first time. I'm excited to get into this for a lot of reasons. All right, I'm a huge fan of Christopher Nolan. I love his work. I love all the actors that are in this. I've heard a lot of crazy things about this film, and I've been debating whether or not if I wanted to see it by myself or just see it for the first time here. I'm deciding to see it for the first time here because when I just did it by myself, I just never was able to get around to doing it. So this just gave me a reason, and it won the Patreon polls, and now I'm going to be able to actually watch Tenet for the first time fully. So I'm excited about that. As always, I love how Christopher Nolan uses time and, time in all matter of the sense in all of his films. I think one of that being best used in Memento, and I loved Memento. If you guys haven't seen that video on this channel, definitely check that out. I had a great time with this, but I'm excited to see what this one is about. I know that it's probably super crazy. I mean, just from the trailers, it reminds me a little bit of Inception, just sort of, kind of. So I'm excited to see what happens. Like always, guys, if you want to be able to support the channel, the best way to do it is through Patreon. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, I just want you to sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Tenet. Again, guys, if you want to be able to check out all that you have to see, sometimes these videos, they, get copyright claimed or stuff like that. So depending on how this is, it might be shorter. Just keep yourself updated. Stay within the community tab, the comment sections, the description of the video. Just keep yourself in the loop, just in case if anything happens with this one. Damn. Okay, well that's one hell of a way to start. I'll give you that. So many things are happening right now. Damn. Just switching of the different tags. Hey, I gotta say, the music is bumping right now. I love how this looks. I love how this is flowing. And the music is just tagging along with it. So cool.
Stay.
Man, this is a cool way of opening. I love this. There is a lot going on, but it's all making sense. And there are a lot of things right now that probably shouldn't be making sense. Wait a minute, man. What? I know that's like part of the thing here, but
Go.
they all existed in the same plane. What? That is such a cool shot, man. Damn. It's awesome. It is awesome getting shots like that. Also, why is the color grading so different during those scenes? What's up with that? I love how this was set up. I love how this was entirely set up. Damn, I am intrigued. All hack. That's an awesome way to showcase his character. There were placebo pills. I'd be very mad if that was the case.
As I understand it, we're trying to...
Nuclear holocaust.
something worse.
that could be worse than nuclear holocaust. But then again, they are manipulating time here, so that's weird to think about. Something being worse than that.
The other one's going backwards. How about no? It's inverted.
Crazy. What? How does that happen? Please tell me how.
Someone's manufacturing them in the future. They're streaming back at us. Try it.
Wow. Someone is manufacturing them in the future and just... That's one hell of a way to make money, I'll tell you that.
Don't try to understand it. Feel it.
Okay, I won't. I won't try to understand it. But that's crazy. That's wild. How does that happen?
Seems you need an introduction to a prominent Mumbai local on short notice.
That's cool that the audio kicked in during that. That's interesting. That's the soundtrack. Okay.
Isn't tall enough to parachute off of.
It's bungee jumpable.
I don't think bungee jumpable is a word.
May not be a word, but it may be your only way out of that place.
All right, he just showed up and was just... He's clearly from the future. Or at least I would think so. He sounds like he's from the future. Dude, whoa, that is awesome. I wasn't expecting to see impossible gadgets here. That is so cool. If it was me, I would have just got crazy whiplash. Would have broke my neck. Would have had to rewind time and do it again.
This is your operation.
A masculine front in a man's world has its uses. The dealer you're looking for is on.
Damn, she looks so cool. She looks like she'd be like a character you meet on like a side mission. And you're just like, holy crap, this side mission is epic.
You must have had a plan for getting out.
Not one I love.
You just see him just fly down. That is so awesome. That's cool.
Does she know it's a forgery?
Oh, it's hard to say. Rumor has it that she and the repo were close.
This is some deep level gossip right here.
Where someone is
With
claiming
a-
to be a billionaire.
Dash of time travel. What?
He knows. And he's never done it. He paid $9 million for
They
it.
cover the cost of the holiday. He just forced us on.
Where'd you go, Mars?
That's funny. That's funny. Funny. Ah, he's good.
Son, everything. Leaving would never have been easy, but now it's impossible.
That's like a divorce with steroids and a dash of art. That's crazy. Never thought of even thinking of that.
And betrayal.
This is so cool. It's really cool that we're getting almost like a same level of engagement with people talking as when people were, you know, in action. Woo! Oh, let's go. Okay.
He
That's
wants
cool.
you to see.
Oh, man, I heard that one. I heard that. This dude is destroying them, man. Oh, my goodness.
And he gets what he wants.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he switched up real quick. That was epic. That was epic. Damn.
Blimey.
Bolt doors are fireproof, hydraulic closers, simple key and electronic triggers. Surprisingly easy once there's a lockdown.
Yeah, I gotta say, I love the flowing of information
Inner doors revert to factory settings.
and just how they're shooting it too. Like, this is information that I am enjoying to consume, even though it's a lot.
A little dramatic. This is me here. This team will work the plane.
That's crazy. He was blurred out for a little bit. I thought that was Childish Gambino. I thought that was Donald Glover, man.
It's your turn. Start packing.
That's cool, man. That is cool. There's always something going on that is building up for future events. And it makes sense because they're like, you know, top tier special agents. But again, just feeding us that information while also showing us things that are going to be useful for later on. I love that.
Gentlemen.
My only thing is, like, there's no way this plan can just go according to plan. I'm afraid that something is going to be thrown in here because time traveling happens. That is an aspect. Oh my god. That is so wild. That's wild. So how do they shoot this, man? Because I'm pretty sure it's like a replica of a plane, but that's still so much money, right? Like, the budget of this film, dude. That is wild, man. That is wild. Like, there's a plane going through an entire building, and that looks real. Obviously, it's not like real life, duh, but still, even as a prop, like, that's massive. Ah, man. Oh, man, dude. I knew it. I knew something had to be up. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, how else did that door open up? Yo, yeah, there's a time traveler agent in here, dude. No way. Oh, man, dude, my brain is being psyched out right now. This is insane to look at. Oh, what the heck? That is wild, man. How they do that? I've never seen anything like that before. I gotta say, he got that head bobble down to a point, don't he? Oh, hell no, dude. Who did you just see? Who did you see, man?
Time travel.
No. Technology that can invert an object's entropy.
You mean reverse chronology? Like Feynman and Wheeler's notion.
Okay, so yeah, I keep saying time traveler, but it's just something that I'm most familiar with whenever I see this. But yeah, the inversion of reality, of gravity, whatever that is.
It hasn't. He's been given it by the future.
For what?
You have the best chance of finding out. Have you met him?
I was close.
I'll be honest with you, it feels like they are stringing this dude along. Like, I feel like everybody is stringing him along. Like they're playing him. But I could be wrong. It's just that he's like a dog right now.
With crew, 2 helicopters, missile defenses.
Afraid of pirates?
Andre lives playing one government off the other.
You know, that dude's gonna hate him. You know he is. And I'm here for it. I love all the salt.
Mr. Sater.
Don't bother. Just tell me if you've slept with my wife yet.
No.
I live for it. I live for it. I live for it.
Try to pull his own balls out of his throat before he chokes.
This is how you treat all your guests?
Yeah, right, bruh. You're so weird. What is this? What is that? Have any of y'all done this? Is this an actual thing? What is that? I've never seen anything like that. Is this what only rich people can do? Because that looks fun. Woo! Oh! Oh, snap!
I am from the rubble of my city as a teenager.
Where?
Stelsk 12.
I love how even he has this ominous aura about him, obviously, but he's a pretty damn solid villain.
Man's possibility for a life.
Wow.
I staked my claim in the new rush.
Wow. Oh, man. War never changes, man.
End of deal. So you leave me alone.
No! They do a great job at emitting fear through the camera. Just him being really up close in that shallow depth of field. In reality, he's only like 5'6". So, or maybe that dude he just walked by was really tall. And not to say that people who are 5'6" aren't intimidating.
It's a bullet in the brain.
No balls in my throat.
There'll be no time for such things.
That's funny. I was just about to say that too. I was like, you aimed at his throat when he said that. That's funny.
Some place that won't be discovered for centuries. What do the soil samples show?
Northern Europe, Asia, radioactive.
I gotta ask, was this like a book beforehand? Is this like an adaptation of like
Anyone else to assess the pieces?
of someone's screenplay or something? Because who thought of this damn idea? This is awesome.
I see despair.
Damn. Golly, bruh. F all that. I would have shot his kneecaps. You don't gotta kill him, but you can definitely wound him. This guy's always checking his stupid little heartbeat, man. God damn it.
45 seconds.
Blue 45 check. Hey, they got the big guns and the trucks and the cars. Let's see what we're about to get into. That is so cool, man. What? That is so cool. This film has just been me saying that is so cool. Because it is. Damn. Oh, wow. He whipped that thing out like it was nothing, bro. What? He said. Golly.
Dan, this. You said you spoke Estonian. It's not Estonian. It's backwards.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way, man. Look at this dude. My brain hurts watching this. What the heck is going on here? So that person is literally driving, like they're probably in drive right now, thinking that they're driving forward, but they're actually going backwards. Is that how that's working? It's the only reason I can explain why he's in reverse and driving that good. Just got right into the gunfight. Damn. This looks good, man. This looks great. I gotta say, I love that, you know, especially with how this looks. The highlights seem to be blown out on purpose. And that seems to be the case with a lot of his films, but it just makes that pop color come to life. It's really hard to explain. If you're especially into like color grading or just cinematography and photography, you kind of get what I'm saying. Like when you bring the highlights up, you're able to just give an interesting volume in an interesting depth of field because of just how it clashes with the shadows. Usually you want to bring it down to, you know, give some more information, especially if you're in broad daylight. But here it looks good. It looks like it's like gloss or something. Or it's like a bloom effect.
Told you that!
Tell me now, is it really in the BMW?
Oh, this is crazy. This is blowing my mind right now. What?
Next one's a bullet to the head.
No!
She just got an inverted bullet that just went into her body.
Did you leave it? Car or fast track? Which one?
Oh,
Which vehicle did you leave it in? I need to know before I go out there.
What is going on? Like, I knew they were the same people, but like... Oh, man. Wow, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane, man. Oh my gosh. Yo, that is crazy. That's wild. Thank God for the different color tones. I'd be lost in the damn sauce with this.
Work? Yeah. See for yourself. Here's your answer. Let's go.
That's so insane. That's so insane, man. I was wondering when that was going to really come full circle. Like, when are we going to see this, you know, element in full effect?
Gotta get us to Oslo. I'm going back out there.
To do what?
To stop.
When moving forward can exist in the same plane, but forward is going backward one way in the same plane. So it's like that, but they're both going forward. It's like this. That's crazy. That's so wild.
This is cowboy shit. You have no idea what you're getting yourself.
Homeboy looked a little bit like Tom Hardy right there. That's crazy.
I'm moving backwards. It's the ball I have to follow. Give me the reader.
That's so wild. He's moving backwards. It's the ball he has to follow. Damn. So sci-fi. This is so sci-fi. This is so cool, man. So does his so he's just kind of following his footsteps. Is he in like control of his body? I don't even think he is. Unless he is. Dude, the VFX, what's happening here? Is it the VFX, or are they genuinely rewinding things back? Or is it like a combination of both? Now we got our answer. That's insane. That's insane, man. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that.
Heat transfer was reversed. It might be the first case of hypothermia from a gasoline explosion in history.
Hypothermia from a gasoline explosion. Ah, that doesn't even make any sense, man. But it does. I don't even... That's crazy.
I'm becoming more intertwined. Because the environment centrally flows in our direction, we dominate. They're always swimming upstream. So what saved you.
Hey, I just did that example. I kind of low-key just did that example, right? Okay. That's cool. This dude literally just did that. All right. I feel like Bill Nye. Well, more like Neil deGrasse. I'll be...
We move as soon as we hear the engines.
Yo, are they the special agents? Is that who he saw from inside?
Let me take a look at it.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's one of those things from in there too, right? Dude, that is so nuts. That will never get old, man. That will never get old.
Wait here.
And he's like backpedaling forward. What? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Man. Man, dude, this is wild. I love this, man. This is so wild. Wow. It's nice to see that thing go full circle, though. And I'm assuming that's how the freaking door became unlocked. That's insane.
It's happened, it's happened. If I told you and you acted differently, who knows? Policy is to...
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to why he didn't say anything.
That was my friend.
That's good. That's good. I like how they done that.
To get the last section.
That is the only way he'll bring together the other 8.
I was supposed to steal it, then lose it.
Mission accomplished.
Knew he was getting pulled around like a dog, man. That's annoying.
You're planning apart.
Damn. That's crazy. They had you going back and forth in time.
Chance to help save my child, you can't know what that means to a mother.
No.
You've killed people you've hated before.
It's not usually personal.
Oh, he's dying.
Wow, her character is incredible. I really like her character. She is very well written. And it doesn't come out in the forefront of the film, but I want to take time to highlight that. She's great. Love her story arc.
State your location, hang up.
Who gets the message?
Posterity.
Yo, this dude smooth, man. That dude cold, bruh. This guy is cold as hell, man. He's smooth as a motherfucker. That is so cool. What? Man, it never gets old. Yo, I don't even know what to say during this section. There are so many things that I'm loving about this. Obviously, the action is awesome, but man, that element is everything. That is so cool. Wow, that is awesome. Oh, man. Damn. Oh, man, dude. This is so wild to look at, man. Yo, man. Damn. I mean, this is quite literally advanced warfare.
And don't take it yet.
Isn't that the placebo? That's the placebo pill, right?
When I'm done, life continues.
Not your sons.
My greatest sin was to bring a son into a world I knew was ending.
Wow, that is a crazy way to think. My goodness. He said my greatest thing was to bring a son into a world that was ending. Well, that guy's gone finally. He actually had a pretty major role in this, man. He was like the main boss's sidekick.
Bitch, you scarred on the outside.
Got him. Got him. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. That felt good. I'm happy she did that. That looked crazy, man. That looked absolutely insane. Let's go, man. I know he's happy as hell, bruh. Oh, man. Wow, that's crazy. I was wondering if it was going to be that. Oh, man. That's wild. That is wild, man.
Found a way. 3 seconds.
Dude, she's awesome. She is awesome. I loved how they freaking did that.
It's not an excuse to do nothing.
Fate?
Call it what you want.
What do you call it?
Reality.
Ha! That's good. That's good. That's good. Dude, Neil is an OG. Neil is an MVP, man. What on earth?
This whole operation's a temporal pincer.
Whose?
Yours!
Ha! Wow. Oh my goodness, man. What?
One that didn't go off. Only the one that did.
Do it before the boy comes out.
Got him! That's what we love to see. The F you thought. The F you thought.
Then whose was it?
Mine. I realized I wasn't working for you. We've both been working for me. I'm the protagonist.
Let's go. That is so awesome, man. Damn. He's been the CEO the entire time. Oh, man.
That's the one with the real power to change the world.
Wow. I got chills, man. Wow. Written and directed by Christopher Nolan. Go ahead, bro. That was awesome. All right, everybody. We just got done Tenet. Guys, this was a awesome watch. Yeah, I could tell. It makes sense how people would probably get confused by this. I was confused by this. I was never really 100% sure what was happening. Even though they probably have said it, but I was still with the flow of things. I still understood, and then finally, as things came to a conclusion, everything made sense. Man, first off, this concept is crazy. This concept is one of a kind, and it makes me even more excited about. I think he's doing Oppenheimer, which is wild because Oppenheimer was even referenced in this film. But man, the concept of this is so intriguing. You know, the bomb that didn't go off. You know, what are the wars, the secret wars, honestly, that are being fought to prevent, you know, things like this from actually coming into our reality. I love that concept, and I think it's such a cool way of, you know, going about quote-unquote time traveling, but also the inverse mechanisms and mechanics of that was so cleverly used. And even though more than half the time I didn't know the physics of everything and I couldn't really factor it in, I think that's what, you know, the beginning of this film kind of said. It was like, listen, just like how you don't know how helicopters fly, but you still just go on it and you trust it. That's kind of what I did with this. You know, I didn't really know the physics and mechanics of how everything worked in the inverse world, but I went with it because it's just something that you trust, you know? And the things that do make sense will make sense because, you know, they're more personal with you, especially when they're fighting and everything. You really got to know what the heck's happening. But man, the characters, I found them to be really enjoyable. I love Robert Pattinson's character. I love the character, I mean, I forgot his name, the Quicksilver from Marvel, the guy from Kick-Ass that we just watched. I loved his character despite him being on it for, like, you know, a couple of moments. Man, the other character, the wife and the mother of the child, like, I forgot her name, but her character was awesome. I would say that was like the second favorite character to our main character, our protagonist here. And man, I love that evolution quite literally through time, but also with her character arc and how she grew out of the trauma that was very real trauma from being in an abusive relationship and just being so detached from the thing that she loves the most, which is like her son. And having that being able to make sense and, you know, put it as a key factor into saving, you know, the entire world from complete annihilation is incredible. That's really incredible. I loved her whole character arc. It was really enjoyable, especially towards the end when she kind of like made her own decision. That was awesome. I'm so happy she didn't let him live. What else, man? Oh, and our main character, our protagonist here. So freaking cool, man. It's so cool. First off, it's awesome seeing him in a film like this because I would love to hear his experience, especially with working with Christopher Nolan. I wouldn't be surprised if you know, they work on more films together, because it just seemed so easy, you know. They made it seem so easy, and the flow of things was brilliant, you know. This pacing was, in my opinion, really fun for me. I mean, even some of like the dialogue, the heavy dialogue sections, just explaining, I think it was done in a way where it was easily, for me, digestible and consumable, and not like, oh man, I'm just trying to chug along through this. I was always just like, you know, quote unquote, on the edge of my seat. And that's really cool. That's really cool, especially for the runtime being 2.5 hours. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are on Tenet. I'm so happy that I finally got a chance to see this. But man, you know, it's interesting hearing, you know, what some people thought about it. And then now that I'm watching it, and I don't let that, you know, play a factor into while I'm viewing something. But it is interesting now putting everything together now that I finished this film. So again, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. I don't want the conclusion to be too long. Like always, guys, stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we're just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.